Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Hansraj presenting the headlines first. Prime Minister Narendra Modi holds Indian AI startups a roundtable, says India's AI Impact Summit to bring major transformation in technology. Target to create $350 billion textile industry in India, says Union Textile Minister. Participates in National Conference of Textile Ministers in Assam. Manipur law and order situation under control. Manipur police continues to conduct search operations. Arunachal cabinet approves major decisions, also approves the procurement of 40 mobile medical units. And in sports, India's PV Sindhu enters the quarterfinals of Malaysia Open Badminton, outclasses the 8th seed Tomoko Miyazaki of Japan in just 32 minutes. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today chaired the roundtable with Indian AI startups at his residence in New Delhi. Ahead of the India AI Impact Summit 2026 to be held in India next month, the 12 selected Indian AI startups for the AI for All Global Impact Challenge attended the roundtable. During the meeting, Prime Minister highlighted the importance of artificial intelligence in bringing about transformation in society. He further noted that India will host the India AI Impact Summit next month, through which the country will play a major role in the technology sector. The AI startups are working on diverse ideas including Indian language foundation models. A group of students from Arunachal Pradesh today called on President Draupadi Murmu at Rashtrapati Bhavan. The students visited Rashtrapati Bhavan as part of a national integration tour. The national integration tours are educational and motivational tours for youth with an aim to provide an insight into the rich heritage of the country. A two-day National Conference of Textile Ministers is being held in Sonapur from today. Organized by the Ministry of Textiles in collaboration with the Government of Assam, it was inaugurated by Union Minister of Textiles Giriraj Singh. It was attended by Ministers of Handicrafts and Textiles from 35 states of the country. Madhya Pradesh's Chief Minister Mohan Yadav, Union Minister of State for Handloom and Textiles Pavitra Margherita, and several other senior officials attended the meeting. The conference aims to launch a pilot project to globalize the country's handicraft and textile industry in the coming days. Minister Giriraj Singh said the target is to make India's textile industry a $350 billion industry.
आज पूरे देश का टेक्सटाइल मिनिस्ट्री का 2 दिनों का एक वर्कशॉप, जिसे हम चिंतन बैठक, और टेक्सटाइल मिनिस्ट्री अपना जो टारगेट रखा वो रखा $350 बिलियन पर जाएंगे। जब हम 2014 में आए थे तो हम केवल $220 बिलियन पर थे, और उसके साथ आसाम, ये नॉर्थ ईस्ट को हमने टारगेट किया है कि नॉर्थ ईस्ट का हैंडलूम और हैंडीक्राफ्ट ये बहुत बड़ी ताकत है, और पूरे देश का आधी ताकत हैंडलूम और हैंडीक्राफ्ट का अगर है तो नॉर्थ ईस्ट, और नॉर्थ ईस्ट को बेस मान करके एक पायलट प्रोजेक्ट भी हमने गुवाहाटी में शुरू की है, जो पूरे नॉर्थ ईस्ट में उसको लागू की जाएगी। और आज 2 दिनों के चिंतन मंथन में हम एक्सपोर्ट की बात करेंगे, हम न्यू एज फाइबर की बात करेंगे, उसमें भी आसाम 1 नंबर का होगा रेमी फाइबर पर, चाइना और वियतनाम का इस पर होल्ड है। अब आसाम उसको रिप्लेस करेगा। वैसे मैं लीलन फाइबर को भी नॉर्थ ईस्ट के रूप में रखा हूं। अभी तक हम
In an update from Manipur, security forces continue to conduct search operations in area domination in the fringe and vulnerable areas across districts. Strict security measures were taken up in all vulnerable locations, and security convoy was provided in sensitive stretches in order to ensure free and safe movement of the vehicles. Movement of over 150 vehicles carrying essential items along National Highway 37 was ensured. A total of 112 checkpoints were installed in different districts of the state. Manipur police further arrested an active cadre of KCP MFL, one Femdom Dinesh Singh, yesterday from his locality under Patsoi police station. The arrestee was involved in recruiting youths for his outfit. In more news from the state, combined teams of Manipur Police, CRPF, Forest Department and NCB destroyed 53 acres of poppy cultivation in the hill ranges of Moljul, Tusam, Vaiche, Nafai and surrounding areas under Kangpokpi district yesterday. Around 7 huts, 23 rounds of herbicides and various equipments like spray pumps, pipes, herbicides used in cultivation were destroyed and burnt. In Arunachal, the first cabinet sitting of the year was held today. The state cabinet approved a series of important policy decisions aimed at strengthening healthcare delivery, public safety, education, urban governance, environmental conservation and employment generation, including HLL Lifecare Limited, a Government of India enterprise under Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, to create diagnostic infrastructure, laboratories in the 256 sub-centers, 82 primary health centers, 25 community health centers and 64 block public health units. The cabinet also approved the procurement of 40 mobile medical units under the Vibrant Villages program funded by MHA through HLL Lifecare Limited, with operational support to be funded under the National Health Mission. Tripura Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha participated in a blood donation camp today and said that blood donation is a noble donation. Taking to his X handle, he further encouraged all blood donors to participate in the blood donation camp organized by the Health Department staff and the Homeopathic Doctors Association. Saha also congratulated the organizers for the public welfare initiative.
ब्लड बैंक और ब्लड बैंक में ब्लड रहना भी बहुत ज़रूरी है। आप जानते हो ब्लड कब कब ज़रूरत पड़ता है। जब हम लोग सर्जरी करने जाते हैं, वहाँ पर अगर किसी का हीमोग्लोबिन कम है या ब्लड कम है, तब तो जब तक 2 यूनिट्स अगर रेडी ना रहेगा, तब ऑपरेशन में कोई भी डॉक्टर जाएगा नहीं। एक तो ये हो गया, तो इसीलिए ब्लड अगर हम लोग जानते हैं निगेटिव ब्लड भी है, पॉजिटिव ब्लड भी है, तो 4 ग्रुप में अगर हम पॉजिटिव माने और 4 ग्रुप निगेटिव, तो 8 ग्रुप है ह्यूमन बीइंग में। तो ये हमेशा ये पॉजिटिव और निगेटिव ब्लड हमेशा रहना चाहिए, रेसस मंकी का जो है। तो ये इसीलिए 12 मतलब 14 है हम लोग का टोटल, 12 स्टेट गवर्नमेंट का और 2 प्राइवेट है। तो उसमें हमेशा क्योंकि ब्लड अब पूरा कलेक्ट कर लियो, इसका मतलब नहीं है एक दिन में 1500-2000 आप कलेक्ट कर लो, उसका भी समय है। तो उस समय पर नहीं तो खराब हो जाता है। तो ये बैलेंस रखने के लिए हम लोग के यहाँ वो रक्त संचालन कमेटी जो है ये नज़रदारी रखते हैं, जो माने बैलेंस रहना जितना मौजूद, और फिर उस मौजूद में कोई अगर यूज़ होता है तो फिर उसको फिलअप करना।
Mizoram Governor Vijay Kumar Singh today felicitated the Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar 2025 awardee Esther Lalduomi Namte at Lok Bhavan in Aizawl. Congratulating Esther on her achievement, the governor said that her success is a matter of pride for Mizoram and the nation. He encouraged her to continue disciplined training and strive for higher excellence, describing her as an inspiration for young talents across the country. 9-year-old singer Esther came into national focus at an early age for her renditions of Ma Tujhe Salam and the national anthem. She received the award under the Art and Culture category. Mizoram Chief Minister Laldu Oma attended the Now Mariam Lakut, the most significant festival of the Pang community at Batuampui today. Addressing the gathering, the Chief Minister highlighted the importance of preserving cultural heritage, strengthening unity, promoting education, and advancing connectivity-led development. Cold waves continues to affect Mizoram, prompting authorities to issue a public advisory as minimum temperatures in several districts have dropped to between 4 and 8 degrees Celsius. In view of the situation, the Department of Disaster Management and Rehabilitation has directed all district deputy commissioners to take necessary precautionary measures to minimize hardships faced by the public. The cold wave has been prevailing across all districts of the state since January 4th this year, with a noticeable drop in night temperatures. Cold conditions are likely to persist for the next few days, and authorities have appealed to the public to remain vigilant and follow advisories issued by the concerned departments. Assam Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma today distributed checks under the Mukhyamantri Vidyamita Abhijan at Rangsali Tea State Ground at Khwang in Dibrugarh district. The Chief Minister distributed checks of Rs 10,000 each to 23,365 women beneficiaries of self-help groups in the constituency. The event was attended by Cabinet Ministers Prakhanta Phukon, Zugen Mohan, MP Rameshwar Teli, local MLA Sakradhar Gogoi, and several other MLAs.
60টা সমষ্টিত মই উদ্যমিতা অভিযানৰ পুঁজি বিতৰণ কৰিলো। মোৰ ভাগত 94 সমষ্টি আছে। গতিকে আৰু 34 সমষ্টিত মই 5 ফেব্ৰুৱাৰীৰ আগতে মোৰ দায়িত্বখিনি পালন কৰিম। বাকিখিনি
In badminton, India's PV Sindhu stormed into the women's singles quarterfinals of the Malaysia Open in Kuala Lumpur. She outclassed 8th seed Tomoko Miyazaki of Japan 21-8, 21-13 in just 32 minutes today. Sindhu progressed to the quarter-final of the Malaysia Open for the 4th time. Earlier in the day, India's Lakshya Sen lost to China's Shi Yuqi by 21-18, 18-21 and 21-12 in the men's singles second round. In sports news from the region, the second quarter-final match of Sikkim's state-level inter-constituency football tournament was played between the teams representing 08 Salgari Zoom and Martam Rumtek constituencies at Jorathang Football Stadium today. 08 Salgari Zoom representing Soreng district emerged victorious, beating 24 Martam Rumtek of Gangtok district with a score of 2-1 goals. The tournament is organized by Sports and Youth Affairs Department, Government of Sikkim, in collaboration with the organizing committee of Maghe Sankranti Mela 2026 and is being played as per the rules, regulations and guidelines laid down by All India Football Federation, the national governing body for football in India. And another story from the state. In view of the forthcoming Maghe Sankranti Mela 2026 in Sikkim, DC Namchi Anupa Tamling led a joint inspection today at Zorathang to assess disaster preparedness and emergency response arrangements. The inspection was carried out in coordination with officers from various line departments associated with emergency response services. The DC advised the vendors to ensure adequate openings for proper ventilation, smooth air circulation, and clearly demarcated exit points. She further directed that fire extinguishers be kept readily available within a distance of 15 to 30 meters. And to end the news, the main points once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi holds Indian AI Startups Roundtable, says India's AI Impact Summit to bring major transformation in technology. Target to create $350 billion textile industry in India, says Union Textile Minister. Participates in National Conference of Textile Ministers in Assam. Manipur law and order situation under control. Manipur police continues to conduct search operations. Arunachal Cabinet takes key decisions on strengthening healthcare delivery and public safety. Approves a procurement of 40 mobile medical units. And India's PV Sindhu enters women's singles quarterfinals of Malaysia Open in Kuala Lumpur. Outclasses 8th seed Tomoko Miyazaki of Japan. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Coming up next, our primetime news story covering top stories of the day. Stay tuned. Namaskar.
বাতৰিৰ নামত ৰহন নহয় নিৰ্ভীক নিৰপেক্ষতাৰ পক্ষত কোলাহল সৃষ্টি লক্ষ্য নহয় প্ৰকৃত তথ্যৰ সন্ধানত ৰাজনীতিৰ পৰা অৰ্থনীতিলৈ ক্ৰীড়াৰ পৰা সংস্কৃতিলৈ আপোন গাঁওখনিৰ পৰা বিশ্বৰ ভিন্ন প্ৰান্তলৈ চেনেলৰ পৰা সামাজিক মাধ্যমলৈ মুহূৰ্তৰ খবৰ আপোনাৰ হাতত প্ৰাপ্তিৰ আনন্দ অথবা সংকটৰ বামাৰলি আপোনাৰ দীৰ্ঘকালৰ বিশ্বস্ত সমভাগী খবৰৰ জগতৰ বলিষ্ঠ কণ্ঠ ডিডি নিউজ অসমীয়া সৰ্বদা সত্য শুদ্ধৰ সন্ধানত